Zypher this week. His team is Weavile, Pelipper, Scavalier, Greninja. Hold up. Scavalier's tier 3. That's a bit high in my opinion. Greninja, Smeargle, Samurott, Mega Medicham, Kingdra, Shaman, Toxicroak, and Electros. So just looking at his team, Thundurus destroys it, so I have Poisonium Z Thundurus with Sludge Wave, Thunderbolt, Switch, and HP Ice. The Z Sludge Wave can take out a max HP Shaman. Yeah. So he had no real switches except for Heal. I don't think Heal was a ring because basically everything else on my team deal with it very easily. I was really scared of the Mega Medicham because of 0 switch-ins to it, and it beats my team, so my goal is just you can't switch in. Yeah. Next one I have is Mega Adino, and that's the same set I brought last week actually, very original, which is Protect, Wish, Dazzling Gleam, and Flamethrower. And then we have Adamant and Zygarde 10, which does a lot of damage to his team. He has one switch in to Thousand Arrows, which is Shaman, and one switch in to Rage, which is Escavalier, which he didn't bring. And the only way to revenge it is with Kingdra in Rain, if I go for Outrage. So, that's really good. And then I have Komalik in case Smeargle came with Sticky Web, I would be able to Rapid Spin it, so that was just utility. Muck is Rocky Helmet, Fizz Def, not all Fizz Def, and with a knockoff Pursuit, Shadow Sneak, and Poison Jab, and specially defensive Milo with Deck Recover, Scald, and Dragon Tail for stuff that can set up. And yeah, that's my team, so and I'll just lead Komala because I don't really need it, and he decided to lead with the Electros, so I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna fire off a return. He goes into Pelipper, and return's doing a bit less than 50. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go for a turn again. And he scalds me, and that's doing 40, so I'm like, alright, I want to get up a Wish right here in case he stays in and scalds, and if he switches out, he can do something else. Better play here would have been to return, because we'll see what happens. He goes into Druddigon as I Wish. If I return here, I would have done like 35 to 40%. Then I could have U-turned out into Mega Adino, which would have put me in a better place, because we'll see what happens a little bit after. So I U-turn out. It's doing 20%. Go into Mega Adino if he wants to Dragon move, if he wants to do anything. He sets a rock. So the Wish was useless. And then I go for Dazzling Gleam and I get the crit. So this crit, so I couldn't kill this without a crit. And I was told that he went for a Sheer Force Life Orb Bunk Shot, which did around 70% to me. So full anyway, so it didn't. It would have been at 30%, and this thing would be dead next turn, but I would have been severely weakened. So it goes down, Mega Adino gets a kill, and he goes into that, misses a Hydro Pump, and then I get another crit on Dazzling Gleam. Next, I don't know why I actually went for Dazzling Gleam. That was a very bad play. Should have went for a Wish, Protect, stalled out Rain, but I didn't because I'm bad. And that's a thing you should know, Mike. I'm terrible at this game. Don't me. at a good position. So I get the crit. It does 88%. So that crit matters because he's a Life Orb variant. So he will kill himself off the Life Orb rather than me having to stall out Rain and go for Dazzling Gleams and stuff. So he goes for Hydro Pump, 68%. So that Gunk Shot plus the Hydro Pump, unless he missed or something, would have killed it. If he went for a Gunk Shot, I would have went to Milotic and a lot of Greymon, blah blah blah. So that I just Wish Protect here, stall out Rain. So next one's not going to be doing a lot. And I just toss up a Wish right here as well. Just so, because he's going to die to Life Orb. So unfortunately, Mega Demon's not going to get 2 kills, only 1. That's sad. So I go for the Protect here on the Fake Out. And I'm gonna, I'm practically at full, so I'm gonna toss up a Wish, or do I go for a Gleam? I think I'll go for a Gleam. Yeah, I go for the Gleam. Does a lot of damage. I go for Protect in case he wants for High Jump Kick, but obviously he's not going to do that. So then I go for the full Protect, like maybe. Then I don't get it, and he lands High Jump Kick. And so then I go into this thing, but it's obviously AD. My better play would have been going into Zygarde 10 and just clicking Outrage, because he doesn't have as much. He just doesn't. He could go into Pelipper and then Fake Out with Mega Medi, so I could switch out, and like the outcome would have probably been similar, but I think the better play just would have been go into Zygarde 10, click, move. That would just have been the best play. So he goes into that, and I just Volt Switch out because I can't do anything to it. So I go into the boy because I don't need it, and he's not going to be doing a lot because I'm Forbidden Special Defense. So he's able to take out the Pelipper. That's all cool, which is amazing. So this thing actually put in a lot more work than I expected it to. It really made Rain not too big of an issue. I didn't know what he was going to do here, so I just fired off a return. And I get a crit because, I don't know, lucky and bad seem to go together. If he missed and I got another crit, that would have been pretty funny. But it didn't happen. Then I go into a little muck. Poison Jab. Bam. Boom. Pop. He's gonna get some health back. You can whatever he wants now. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna be able to kill it. Lomok gets a kill. Doing Lomok things. Because of that, go for a knock. Get the poison because goat, and yeah. Basically win the game from here. He's getting health back. I outspeed. I can Poison Jab. Then he's going into Mega Medi. Went for the Shadow Sneak in case he didn't go for Fake Out, but he does. Kills me. I get off the Rock Amulet, and then I just pop the Poison Assault on him. And we win. That's week 2. We're 2-0. And +7. So, that's good. The only people who can be higher than us is either Zappy or Jock. We need more than a 1-0 win, and if they get a 1-0 win, then we're tied. But I just want to say, I think I won this game. The hacks, in my opinion, didn't matter. If I didn't get the crit on the Druddigan, could have killed it next turn. And I would have been at 30%. Alright, that's fair. He goes into Kingdra. I go into Milotic. Draco Meteor from a max special attack Life Orb Kingdra's doing less than half to it. I can brush off any attack that comes my way. I don't care what he goes into. I have switch-ins. All my mons were alive. I think the crit didn't really matter, in my opinion. Got a little ridiculous in the end, but I mean, it's the game we play. Yeah, so I win again. And yeah, I'm the GOAT. So see y'all later.